Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the mic with Mike. We are the best business radio program around. I'm host Mike King, and I appreciate you being here with me. What we do here is this is the Swagger Studio series. It is sponsored by our good friends at RVA Services. We have in the house with us Hattie Saunders is with us performing. Yay! She is here. As we had said, one of JMU's finest, singer, songwriter, talented. Just dropped her first EP. And that's an EP.
Yes.
That is an EP. See, folks, I'm very versed in the music industry. I know what that is. Well, I don't know what it is, but I just hear people talking about it. We're going to talk about her journey, her music. We had talked a little bit before, but this is the Swagger Studio series. In the house, we are here coming to you live from the Common House, which is at 303 West Broad Street, downtown Richmond. It is a co-working space. So if you ever need a place for a business, it is a business social club co-working space. It is the best. So go check out Common House RVA. That is down here at 303 West Broad. On the mic with Mike, we are with you Monday to Friday, ESPN Richmond 106.1, as well as, and that's from 5 to 7 a.m. We are the best business radio program around. That's because we get the best guests. We're also on The Choice, which is 105.3. That is from 2 to 3 p.m. every day. I'm on Friday. We're shooting video here, so if you ever need any video work, make sure you check out my man, Emmanuel from DB Arcade. They shoot our fire videos. They are the best around. And with that being said, Hattie, welcome to the program. You are in the Swagger Studio series. You're going to play songs, have a little bit of fun. So now you have the songs that you've done. But I know that, have you ever done karaoke?
I have.
Are you good?
Depends on the song, but yeah, I think so. I hope so.
What do you say as a singer, what do you see when you see the people who are not good?
I think it's fun. I think it's so much fun so here's the thing, music ed, as a society, we have a tendency to say that people are tone deaf. And it turns out that few people are actually really tone deaf. A lot of people are just told that they're tone deaf when they're really young, and then they're scared to practice singing, and then they're scared to get better.
It's not that you're scared to sing. It's scared you can sing all day long. It's just when you hear it, you're like, whoa. Or you're in the shower, you're just busting out the song. Okay, so certain people singing songs and don't know the words to them. Now that's a problem. And we don't know that okay, so here, full disclosure. When we lived in State College, the song with the Yin Yang Twins, it's the one thing when you hear a song, you just hear the clean version.
Right.
And then you don't know the real words. And then when you hear the real words, you're shocked. That's when you know you're of a certain age and you need to change what you're listening to. Because when you hear the real words, you're like, oh, Lord, they were saying that. And yeah, so that was.
I've been there.
I've been there. And the parents are looking at you because you're like, but that's not the version I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so, all right, so fine. I get carried away at times. Swagger Studio Series, the floor is yours. What are you going to play for us?
This is a song I wrote about 3 years ago. I was going through a lot mentally. I've never had a boyfriend in my 22 years on this earth. Okay. And I was feeling pretty bad about it as a 19-year-old, which is weird to look back now. But this one's called Unlovable. So here we go. Another night. Ooh. Keyboard turned off on me.
There you go. Well, I understand.
Another night on my own. Another boy that just refused to take me home. Another day by myself. Another reason that I'm crying out for help. So tell me why I just can't find someone somewhere just to call mine. Please, baby. Why am I just so damn unlovable? Unlovable, yeah. Unlovable. want somewhere just to call mine. Please, baby, why am I just so damn unlovable? Unlovable, yeah. Unlovable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hattie Saunders is here in the house with us on the mic with Mike. That is your first performance?
My first gig ever.
Whoa! See,
Whoa. Scary.
it was easy.
Sure.
I know, they're coming from me. I mean, okay. What was, we've talked about the song. When you were done with it, you knew that's the lead song for you?
I think so. Yeah, I had that hook in my head, that love, and I played it for a songwriting class that I took my junior year at college. And my professor was like, it's, you could work on the verses a little bit. And then that kind of got in my head of like, okay, I should probably work on these verses and never, ever, ever release this song. And then my friends were like, wait, that was stuck in my head all day. Like, please release that. Please, please, please. Like, I can't stop singing this song. And so I put it away for a while because I was like, it's kind of sad and it's really weird, like theoretically, I think that's a word. And so I put it away for a while and then I took it back out and I was like, why was I so scared of this? And so then I kind of made it about embracing being unlovable and just not even caring. And so it's a song I dance with my friends too.
That's a great song.
Thank you.
I mean, it really is. Okay, so are you a writer, like one of them journaling kind of folks?
This is my journal.
This is it.
Yeah.
When you write things, do you ever go back and read them?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
What's it like when you read it?
It depends on where I've been mentally.
Mm.
There's some songs that I didn't put on this record because they're sad and no one wants to listen to them. And then I'm like, but it's therapy. Songwriting is therapy. It's
like having your own radio show. It's therapy. That's all this is.
Exactly. And so, my therapist hears these things and then my brain makes sense of it in this format. And so then I take it to my therapist and she's like, well, okay, let's talk about this. And then we're like, oh, it's fine. I healed.
I got it out.
I'm
good.
I talked about it. We're good.
Okay, so you're a teacher. That's where you're going.
I'm teaching next semester. Yes.
That's where you're going. What was the draw to, and what age group do you want to teach?
That's a great question.
I know.
Another great question.
Because why wouldn't you're asking for a lot.
So with music, I'm certified kindergarten through 12th grade. So elementary school through high school, I'll be able to do it all. I love elementary schoolers. I think they're so much fun and they have so much energy and they are just super rambunctious and crazy. But I also think it would be cool to do something like a songwriting class or a production class with a high school and kind of allow them to tell their stories. I think that would be fun too. Okay,
let's talk about the journey for you. What's next for Hattie Saunders as you move the career along?
I've been writing a lot since the EP came out. I released the EP and then all of a sudden I had ideas galore and I hadn't for a long time. So I don't know. Honestly, I'll see where life takes me. I think that's a good plan as any. You can't plan to get a publishing deal and sell your songs to Taylor Swift, but that's the goal. But
well, when Taylor Swift was in Pennsylvania, she didn't know about being Taylor Swift either.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to start somewhere. And that's what, on the mic with Mike, the Swagger Studio series, we are here. Joseph Jenkins Jr. is in the, Chris Jenkins Jr.
I have an uncle and a cousin named Joseph. No kidding.
I understand. Okay, right, fine. And okay, I do know. That's the crazy part. I do know with Joseph Jenkins. Pat Evans is still in the building with us. Interior designer to the stars. Make sure, and how can people find you? You got to talk loud.
PatsWorldStaging.com on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on Instagram.
All right, there you go. All righty, Hattie, what's next for you?
This is a song I wrote about a dream I had about Harry Styles.
There you go.
Because I
Okay.
don't have the real experience to talk about, so I have to.
Is he
make
the
up my-
smoothest, coolest?
Oh.
Is he?
I am so in love with him, and he has no idea I exist. That's my husband. My friends know.
They know already.
They know he's my husband. They
Yeah.
don't.
He just
know.
hasn't figured it out. He doesn't.
We're married. He just doesn't know it yet.
Well, he need to make his way down here to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand. Because when you blow up, then you know Harry Styles is gonna come here. You're gonna be like, "Yo, dude, I was here waiting for you."
Harry and Hattie. I mean, come on.
That is it.
That's it.
You know, from a branding standpoint, that's good. Okay, so you know what you got to do now? You got to go find a Harry who's this. But there's okay, but there's not. You know,
I want the Harry.
yeah, because there are a whole bunch of Harrys out there.
Right, but they're not the Harry.
Because if you think about it, Harry doesn't exactly seem like the smoothest guy. The name of Harry.
Right.
I'm trying to think of a cool, dirty Harry.
Prince Harry's kind of cool.
Yeah,
He's getting cooler.
he's getting cool. Well, he was the cooler one. And you knew he couldn't be the guy who's going to be in charge because he seemed like he was ready to have fun. To the point where
He had a lot of fun.
he had a lot of fun. And now that's why he has to come to America because, you know, he was just too much.
Exactly.
He was too much. So he ends up with a movie star wife, you know, because
There you go.
that's right. Okay, so Hattie Saunders is here, Swagger Studios series. See, you didn't know on Tuesday that you were going to be here today.
Not a clue. No.
See what happens?
Life takes you places.
Thank you, Sarah Brockwell.
Yes.
Alrighty, here you go.
All right. The one about Harry Styles.
Oh, to Harry Styles.
I like to watch. Oh, it keeps turning off. Well,
Shit.
sneak preview. Ready?
Okay, there we go.
I like to watch him while he sleeps. The way his head on the pillow and our bodies in sheets awaken my senses. A new life commences. I like his accent when he speaks. The way he takes his time when he knows what it means. Conversation is endless. He leaves me so breathless. But where is this going? And why am I stuck feeling so blue? Like a fish in the ocean blue. I don't know where I'm going, but I think you'll help me find out what this life is all about. I like his tattoos in the morning light. The black ink in his skin makes me feel so alive. The books on his bedside, his smile, it's just so bright. But where is this going? And why am I stuck feeling so blue? Like a fish in the ocean blue. I don't know where I'm going, but I think you'll help me find out what this life is all about. I wish I was a sunshiny yellow, like when he makes my legs feel like jello. I wish I was the brightest red, like the lipstick on his bedspread. If I'm being honest, I wish I was anything but blue, like a fish in the ocean blue. I don't know where I'm going, but I think you'll help me find out what this life is all about. Right now I'm blue.
Harry Styles, missing out.
Call me.
Call me, that's right. And don't have your people call my people. You need to call and just make it happen. Harry Styles, okay. Let's talk about that process.
All right.
How'd you come up? What did you come up first with that?
So I woke up from that dream, and I don't usually remember my dreams. So
But you remember that one.
I remember that
There
one.
you go.
And so I woke up and I immediately had to write it down of like, I woke up in bed and Harry Styles was there and this and this and this. And so from there, I kind of just let my brain wander and create a story of this fantasy universe that doesn't exist.
Okay,
And, you know, had fun. And then I woke up and I was blue. And so
that was it.
that was it.
What do you play any covers, anything, things that you like to do, different kinds of music? When you listen to and play music, what genre do you say that it is?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I haven't really thought about it. I'm labeled as pop. I think
Okay.
more like acoustic pop sort of vibe. I love jazz music. I wish I could incorporate more jazz music into what I do, but I want to be a pop star.
You're gonna be a pop star. Okay. When you play, which instruments?
So far I play piano and ukulele, and I'm learning saxophone and guitar.
I know the ukulele lady. And so
It's a
she gave
music
me
ed
some.
thing. You gotta know how to play the ukulele to teach the children. That's like a requirement.
Oh, really?
I think.
It seems
for us.
they kind of like it.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna teach the kids. You're gonna be out there. What's the logical steps for you for performing? Like around Richmond,
Ooh.
where do you go to see what's the cool music venues here?
I love the National. This is dorky, but my mom and I used to go to the Leg Warmers, which is an 80s cover band at the National. And we were there every time they came to town. So like every 3 months, like clockwork, we'd put on our Rolling Stones t-shirts and walk into the National and have the time of our lives. And so I think to play the National is like the Richmonders' dream, I think. It's
Okay.
like
How can people find you once again? You got to keep telling people.
Oh, yes. I'm Hattie Saunders on Instagram, Hattie Saunders Music on Facebook, and I'm Sweet Hat on Twitter.
On the mic with Mike, I'm Sweet Hat is with us. Chris Jenkins Jr. is here with us. Emmanuel Deep from DB Arcade is shooting video. Pat Evans is here as well. We are here at the Common House, 303 West Broad, the coolest co-working space in the area. I'm here with Mike King. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the mic with Mike. We're back with Hattie Saunders. We are in the Swagger Studio series, sponsored by our good friends RVA Services, Chris Smith, Jimmy Comer. Those guys are out promoting and supporting artists in the community. We're here with you on ESPN Richmond 106.1 on the mic with Mike, Hattie Saunders. You're going to do a couple things for us. What you got next for us?
This is a cover of one of my favorite songs of all time. It's called All Too Well by Miss Taylor Swift.
Which is one of your, no, not one of your.
She is my idol.
Yes, okay. There you go.
Yes.
Just clear about that. All right.
Yes.
Here you go.
I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost. You stayed. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone, and that magic's not here anymore. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again in my little town street. We almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter, your cheeks are turning red. Used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-size bed. And your mother's telling stories about you on a T-ball team. You tell me about your past, thinking your future was me. And I know it's long gone, and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again in the middle of the night.
All right. Hattie Saunders doing Taylor Swift. In other words, don't break up with her because you will end up in a song. That's for sure. All righty. Well, thank you. All righty. Okay. So now this is your song coming up.
Yes.
All right.
Title track.
Title track. There you
It's
go.
called Play the Victim.
This is your first performance, breaking out the best on the mic with Mike in the Swagger Studios. See, you didn't know like you were going to be in front of a cast of thousands.
I did not.
There you
I
go.
got lucky for sure.
And we got lucky. We got lucky because when you blow up, totally.
It's gonna be on my Wikipedia page. My first performance on the mic with Mike.
There you go. Thank you.
Go.
Thank you. That'll be. I'm gonna hang my hat on that. Boom. There you go. All righty. The name of the song is
Play the Victim by Hattie Saunders.
I like that. Okay. Oh, so we got a branding expert in the house. Q. This is Hattie Saunders. Tell them your name that you were gonna hang your hat on.
Sweet Hat.
Sweet Hat. That is it. That's it. All right. Sweet Hat. There you go. The floor is yours, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Here's Play the Victim. Do you think that I deserve an explanation for you walking out on me? We talk for hours, no interruptions. Then you disappear with no warning. And maybe it's just trendy something to leave me hanging high and dry. But I deserve some more respect then. Tell me that I'm not your type. Oh, I don't want to play the victim. I don't want to mess things up for you and your next conquest, since you've obviously moved on. No, I don't want to play the victim, screaming on the bathroom floor for a stupid boy and his stupid expectations. No, I don't want to play the victim. But this time I get to play the victim. I told you things that even my songs don't know. Were you bored by all that get to know you stuff? Or were you scared of getting hurt? I didn't think I could feel worse when you walked out without even a reason why. And maybe it's just trendy something to leave me hanging high and dry. I deserve some more respect then. Just tell me that I'm not your type. Oh, I don't want to play the victim. I don't want to mess things up for you and your next conquest, since you've obviously moved on. No, I don't want to play the victim, screaming on the bathroom floor for a stupid boy and his stupid expectations. No, I don't want to play the victim. Ooh, but this time I get to play the victim. Was it true when you had to work too late? Were you honest when you said you broke your phone? Or were you scared of getting hurt? I didn't think I could feel worse when you walked out without even a reason why. And maybe it's just trendy something to leave me hanging high and dry. But I deserve some more respect than that. Just tell me that I'm not your type. Oh, I don't want to play the victim. I don't want to mess things up for you and your next conquest, since you've obviously moved on. No, I don't want to play the victim, screaming on the bathroom floor for a stupid boy who stupid expectations. No, I don't want to play the victim. This time I get to play the victim. But I wouldn't give to feel your touch. Nobody has to work that much. I just need to know if you're okay. I don't even think you realize all the things you do that I despise. I knew we weren't good, but FYI, oh, I'm gonna play the victim. I'm gonna mess things up for you and your next conquest, cause I'm finally moving on. Oh, I'm gonna play the victim, screaming on the bathroom floor for a stupid boy who doesn't meet my expectations. I'm gonna play the victim.
There you go. Hattie Saunders. One last time, how can people find you?
Instagram, at Hattie Saunders, at Hattie Saunders Music on Facebook, and at I'm Sweet Hat on Twitter.
You're part of the family now. You got to come
Yeah.
back.
Oh, always.
There you go. On the mic with Mike. ESPN Richmond 106.1, 105.3 The Choice. That's where you can find us. The best in the business. That's how we are. We'll talk to you on that side. Thank you. Oh, shout out real quick to DB Arcade. Shooting a video. Emmanuel, don't do that wave, man. Please stop. Don't do that. Time for the video. Also to our sponsors, RBI Services, Chris and Jimmy Comer. Always great to support the program. Richmond, we'll talk to you later. Make sure to look out for her. This is the next big thing coming. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.